This is episode number 54. Make weight loss a lifestyle and take control of your thoughts. Welcome everybody to another episode here in Body and Mind Transformation by Custom Body Fitness. This is your health coach, Sandro Torres, and today I'm gonna share with you a talk that I did this a few years ago, and I talk about how important it is for you to divide your life in different areas and don't focus only on one, because if you focus in one area, the other are gonna suffer. For example, your family, your career, your finances, your hobbies, your weight loss, your learning. There is a lot of things that you can think about your life and how you're gonna divide it. But if you only focus on one, the rest suffer. For example, if you only focus on learning, and forget about your health, and forget about your family, both of them are gonna suffer in the future, and then you have to come back and try to catch up with the things that you didn't take care of in those areas, and then maintain that. So I talk about how important it is for you to divide your life, and once you divide your life, you need to maintain that every day. This is the reason why weight loss should be a lifestyle, not something that you focus all your energy for a while and then drop it. That's what I talk about. I also talk about how important it is for you to control your thoughts and the things that you can do to control your thoughts. There is a small practice exercise that I do that it has helped me to overcome my negativity, and it is being aware of my thoughts and fight those thoughts back by replacing it for a positive thought. Of course, there is a lot more in depth that you can do, such as forgiveness and things like that you can think about, and it's gonna help you with the way you think. But this is something, a small trick that I've been applying, and it's actually helping me since I applied that in my life. So that's what this talk is about. So let's listen to it without even more introduction. Let's get into it. At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Today I'm here to tell you that weight loss is not an event. It's not something that happened just one time. I'm here actually to tell you that weight loss is a lifestyle. Probably you know that. If you don't know that, here you are. But I'm gonna give you details about it because it's very important that you know all this information. I have a client that she actually was struggling with a lot with weight loss back in the past. Right now she's been very successful with us. She has been training with us for a year and a half. And the first thing that she noticed that actually is a lifestyle. There's gonna be many events in your lives. So you need to figure out what you want from life. I know you want to be happy. I know that you want to be successful. I know that you want to have a nice body. You probably want to have a united family. You want a lot of things in life, and everything is okay to have, and you can have it all. But the one thing that you have to understand is that you have to pay the price. And paying the price is not difficult. It's very simple. You have to keep a couple points in mind. The first thing is, you need to think about what you're going to be doing every day to get there. There is a lot of distractions out there, a lot of distractions. There is a lot of things that you can do in the internet. There is a lot of things that you can find on Facebook. You can go to television and find a lot of programs that you like. You can go with your friends and just waste your time. You can talk about trivial things. And I'm not saying that all that is bad. I'm not saying that you should not be allowed to do all of that or any of that. What I'm telling you is there is a lot of distractions that are going to take you away from the goal that you have set up. Weight loss is only a block of the whole one that you're building in your life in general. You should not be focusing only on weight loss your whole life in general and just put all your energy there, because you're going to hurt in other areas of your life. So find out what you want in your career, find out what you want in your family, find out what you want to do for hobbies, find out how you're going to grow personally, your personal development, find out how you want your profession to grow, find out all that. And once you find that out, what you need to do is put all together and every day work towards that. Every single second, minute, hour, day, week that you put towards your goal, it's gonna get you closer. So there is no reason for you to actually drop your weight loss program. If you having a difficult moment with your family, you're getting divorced, you're moving out of your house and moving to a different house. If you in your career you're not doing amazing because you need to get another degree, because you need to pass a couple courses, because you need to learn something, because you need to change career, whatever it is, you can still focus on your weight loss because it's part of your life. It's not the only thing that you focus in, it's part of your life. The same thing with your career, because your career is not doing well, you can't be focused your whole life there, because then your family suffers, your weight loss suffers, everything else, your financial suffers, everything else suffers. So you can't focus there 100%. You have to give it their space, their time, and make sure you manage that. Every single day you have to manage your day and make sure you put enough time on it, and make sure the time that you put into doing that work is going towards your goal. So that's the first thing that you have to learn. The weight loss is not an event. It's something that you need to do every day, and you have to maintain it. Once you develop those habits, everything is going to become easy. It's just like driving a car in a standard car. I don't know if you have drive a stick shift car. Back in the past, when I learned how to drive, I drive in a stick shift. And I remember how difficult it was for me to think about the stick, think about the clutch, think about the brake, about the acceleration, about the mirrors on the side, about focusing in front. I didn't know what to do. I stalled the car many times. And my first day I wasn't very successful. Why? Because I needed to learn all the patterns. Right now, I can drive a standard car, no problem. And the reason why, because my body has mastered that and knows how to do it. And every single time you do something new, your body needs to master it to actually become easy in the future. If you don't know how to master, if you haven't mastered it, you have to think about it every day. So for you not to think about it every day, master it, and that's gonna take time. So the first couple weeks, the first month, maybe even the second month is gonna be difficult for you because you don't know what to do the whole time. But once you master it, once you have a plan, once you do that every day, it's gonna be automatic. And this is gonna lead me to the second point that I wanna talk about, your thoughts. We talk a lot about positive thinking, about controlling your thoughts. We talk about what's in your mind is what creates you. Who you are is your mind. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your standard is a reflection of your body, and that's completely true. There is nothing wrong with that. But one thing that sometimes we forget to tell you as a professionals is that your thoughts is just like a muscle. Your brain is just like another muscle. When you're lifting weights, or when you're learning to drive, or when you're doing something, it takes time for you to go from one level to another. So for example, if you're lifting 15 pounds and you want to go to the 20, 25, you're not going to do it right away. You need to build that muscle to be able to do it little by little until you get there. The same when you're learning how to do new stuff that I just explained, you need to learn step by step how to get there. And it becomes very easy little by little. The same thing with your thoughts. If you have negative thoughts that you can't control in the beginning, Of course, you're not going to be able to control it overnight. Those negative thoughts are going to come out all the time. Those are like weeds on the garden, okay? Or like your house when you clean it and it gets all mess, it becomes a mess again. That's because that's natural. That's natural. There is weeds coming out, there is disaster, and you have to come and put order on it. And when you put that order, it's like cleaning your house when it's a mess, removing those weeds out of your garden. They come natural. The same with your negative thoughts. You're not crazy. Those negative thoughts are going to come naturally. But you have to train your brain to overcome those negative thoughts. You need to be aware. You need to be conscious about the fight that you're having internally. And it's okay, because in the beginning it's going to be like just like lifting weights, just like doing something new. It's going to be tiring. You're going to get tired. It will cross your mind to give up because it's not something easy. But if you do it every day, be conscious of those negative thoughts that you have. And once you discover them, because they come very often, if you are a very negative person, you're going to notice that you always telling yourself negative things. And as soon as you catch that negative thing, you need to overcome it with something positive. So here is an example. Today I'm so tired, I can't do this. Right away tell yourself, no, I can do this. It's very possible. I have the energy. My day is gonna end, doesn't end right now. It ends, whatever your day ends, 8 or 9 or 10 p.m. But make sure you tell yourself that, oh, I have to finish this, how tiring. No, don't tell yourself that. Do the opposite. Say, I know I can finish this. I'm gonna be able to do it. Or if you think about yourself, I'm not capable to do this, go the opposite. Say, okay, right now I'm not capable. But I will do it, I will try it, I will do it someday. I will be able to do it, I will become capable of doing this. So when you have those negative thoughts, you need to fight them. And something as an experienced person used to be very, very negative back in the past, I can tell you right now I'm very positive, and people understand that. People around me, they notice that, and they notice because that's who I am. But it wasn't overnight. I didn't born like this. Those negative thoughts, they came into my head many times. And I just fight them every day because I learned this. Right now, it's not very often that I have negative thoughts, but they do come into my head. But I know the secret that I'm telling you right now. I know the recipe. You need to fight them right away. You need to get them out of your head. You have to let them know that you're more powerful than that. And as you develop that, it's going to become easier. So think about it. If anything in life is becoming difficult in any area of your life, and you weight loss as an example, and you're giving up, you need to start being aware of those thoughts and fight them. And remember, your weight loss shouldn't be an event and should be difficult. It should be a sacrifice. It should be part of your life. You should enjoy it and start looking at the positive side for your weight loss. And your life in general. Think about all the rewards you're gonna get from it. Forget about how painful it is. So those are the 2 points right there. The first one is, don't make a weight loss an event. Make it a lifestyle. Make it part of you. Enjoy it. And the second point is, control your thoughts. Start controlling those thoughts to overcome difficulty. And remember that everything that you do in life, always do your best and do it with love. Not only you're gonna feel happier, it's gonna contribute to your happiness, but at the same time other people will notice it and it will fulfill your life. Okay, everybody, let's summarize this talk. So there is a couple points that I think that are important. Like always, if you learn anything else, please comment on the in the comment area, or if you have any comments on this, please share your knowledge. We love to hear what you have to say, what you learn, and what can actually you teach us. So here is the summary. Don't focus only on your weight loss. You need to focus in all area of your life, and you need to divide your life, and you need to work on that every day, so you make a lifestyle and you work towards your goal instead of wasting your time. Fight your thoughts. Remember, it's important that those negative thoughts, they come out, because they're gonna start turning those around and start thinking positive. Next point, there is a lot of distractions that will pull you from your goals. Think about that. There is a lot of things that you can be distracted on. The Facebook, there is a lot of applications, so many applications on your phone that you can be doing. There is video games, there is alcohol, there is pornography, there is shopping, there is gossip, and there is a lot of things, there is a lot of negative things that you can be doing, and that is taking you energy. So instead of putting that energy in things that are not gonna help your life, focus on your goal and forget about these distractions. Ignore those and have a laser focus goal. The next is there is no reason to drop your weight loss program. So in life, things are gonna happen. Of course, negative things are gonna happen in your life. Many negative things. It's not that I wish it, it's that it just happened. To everybody happened. You need to continue with your program. You need to continue progressing. You can't just stop progressing because negative things happen to you. Of course, there is time, there is days, there is weeks, there is a few months of things for you to grieve or for you to recuperate for the negative things that happen to you. But do it actively. Don't just stop moving forward. And the last point is your brain is like a muscle. So when you become stronger, when you lift in stronger weights, heavier weights, you need to start from the bottom and little by little increasing it as your body allows you. And this is over time. The same way you learn things. For you to master one thing, you need to learn it over time. The same with your thoughts. Those negative thoughts are going to come out. You're not going to defeat them overnight. You need to practice, and little by little you see how those negative thoughts, they're not there as much as it used to be, and when they come out, you are very powerful. Your brain has become so strong, then you switch it to a positive thought. So that's the summary right there. Please share this talk with somebody who needs this information. If you like it, share it with a lot of people. If you don't like it, also share it with a lot of people that you don't like. Because you don't like this talk, you can share it with people that you don't like. And if you like it, share it with a lot of people who you like. Thank you so much for continuing following us. And remember to stay mentally and physically healthy.